looking forward to this one tonight. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Hughes plays it now. Long pass across the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to get the puck over to Pesce. Picked off in the open ice. Grabs the puck at center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Kaprizov. Takes the feed. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Bratt. With possession along the wall. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the dish. St. Quick is a hiccup that they're on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Devils get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
On a good textbook hit there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. There's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Pesce's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Gains the zone through center. Great reach with the poke check by Spurgeon. Oh, what a save with the glove by Gustafsson. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. The Devils win it. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. The Devils win that offensive zone faceoff. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
New Jersey's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Brennan's won the draw at center. Shot! And makes the routine save.
Markstrom's looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and that's needed, right? I mean, he's coming off of that blowout. That's going to do a lot for his confidence.
Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Middleton's lugging the puck. Tries to get it over to Tarasenko. And he pops it up with the pass. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Devils get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. And that's off a stick. Sends it in on the attack. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Broken up by Brink. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it stays out. He got
Noesen's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Picked up along the boards by Brink. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. And that's intercepted by Hischier. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sturm. Feeds the puck to Fabry. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Myers crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he was ready for that one. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Devils have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. From the right side, takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Here's a shot. Makes another stop. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Bjugstad's won the draw. Handles the pass. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Devils have it now. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Directed over to Hughes. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he lowers the boom there. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end.
Hughes is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils played along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Middleton. Headman pass. Dumps the puck in. The Devils gain possession. Kaprizov's got control of the puck in the corner. Here he is on the tip. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
As As a defensive defender, I absolutely love this play. And the fact that there's going to be a ton of fist bumps, you can already see the recognition going back to the initial play in this game, and that's the poke check. I mean, those are the details that are the differences in the game.
The Wild have put themselves in a position to kind of play their game now that they've evened things up, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, their opponent is back on their heels now, so now you can dictate the pace and tempo of play, right, James? And it's amazing how one shift can change the landscape of the game.
Big hit, that frees up possession. From the boards, he takes that pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And now he tries to get it across. He's got a step. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Slides it across. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zuccarello. Down the right side and into the zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, it's off the iron.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Calgary's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Minnesota's gained possession. Here they come. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Tsyplakov. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And he takes the feed. Works it across to Brink. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bjugstad. Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. They put the puck into the offensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone.
You got to figure he knows about this net.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Passes the puck over to Pesce. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Oldie's got the puck in his own zone. Dished on over to Hartman. Toss it up at center. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's won the draw. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Moves the puck. The Devils have it from their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Foligno's got it in the offensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils will play it in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck over to Brink. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Brink's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Bjugstad's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puck grab by Tsyplakov. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Bjugstad's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
The Wild have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive, you got to stay on the puck, because it's going to be the details that give this game that get it done.
Face it over! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now it's grabbed by Meier. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves it to Kaprizov. Good heads-up play to bat it down to the ice. Slides the puck to Hughes. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Quick feed to Hughes. Gaining momentum up along the side. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Gives it right back. Grabs control of it at the point. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Devils have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Minnesota's got the puck. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have possession now. Slides the puck across to Brink. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Noesen. And he takes the pass. The Devils play it along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamilton. Nosen's got it into offensive territory. Dishes it off. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Foligno. Slides it over to Trenton. Here's a chance. Huge blocker save by Markstrom. Oh, wow. Stuffs it in.
Foligno's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Bjugstad's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he makes the save. And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Noesen. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Presses it over. Denies him. He got all of it. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Oh, my. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shot! Here's the save. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And they're going to go after that.
You can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is. Tony James, he's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. The Devils cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Shredders won it in their own end. Takes the feed. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bratt.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awful close.
That might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Sends it in deep. And he can't hang on after that hit. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Bjugstad's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance for the middle. And that doesn't connect. And now he moves it to Spurgeon. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Bjugstad's going to play it to the corner. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Fantastic save. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Slides it across. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Angles it over to Petrie. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And he comes up with the glove save.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
New Jersey's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that tears off a body in traffic. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Taken along the wall by Faber. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Devils have it now. Tries to feed it over to Bratt. Oh, great read on the play. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. He was locked in there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Gustafson's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Devils are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Scrum along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Takes possession off the draw. And will play on as it goes on the outside of the post.
The Devils trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. And he passes it up ahead to Brodin. New Jersey's got the puck now. Noesen's got it along the wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Feeds it over. Oh, that's the best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
New Jersey's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Shreddon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Hughes setting up against the wall. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. It's in the back of the net. For an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Devils get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Sneaks by the poke check. And not much on that one. Quick pass to Bratt. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Sends it across the ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Brink. Shot! Oh, he nails him with a fantastic stop there! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He scores! And there it is, his first of the year!
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
The Wild have to be playing with confidence now here in the third period, and they've got that one-goal lead.
And there'll be a lot of coaching now because it's about managing the game, James, knowing exactly where they are and finding a way to finish it off for the victory.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sets it out front, and that shot's blocked. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that one's picked off. New Jersey's got the puck. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Takes it to the net. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. He got all of that one. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. What a steal in his own end.
Markstrom's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Poked away at center by Cotter. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Utah's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. He says, let's get physical on that play. Foligno's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Middleton. Moves it to Petrie. Minnesota's got it along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck. Cross-corner dump in. The Devils gain possession. Quick feed to Nemec. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Fabry. Tarasenko's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Meier. There's a shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? And it's kicked away. Slides it back to the blue line. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. A critical draw here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Gustafson's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Crevens won it off the face-off. Hughes moves the puck. Knocks into the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Pesce.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Takes a wrist shot, but stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Passes it to Zuccarello. Good check, frees the puck up. Tosses it to Brown. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Taken by Foligno. Quick pass to Hughes. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck picked up by Faber. And now it's grabbed by Fabry. Tremendous stop by Markstrom. Across the line along the left wall. Shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Gustafson's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Makes the save on the slapper. Trying to corner it, goes off the side of the net. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. New Jersey's won the face-off. And he comes up with the stop there. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Steps in and takes the puck. Fires into the empty net. Takes it across the blue line. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Wide open net. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Kaprizov's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.